Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Denner. Denner is Brazilian, but he lives in Scotland. Let's see what Denner has to say. Enjoy the interview. Olá! Okay, Denner, so tell me, before we start the game, just tell me where are you from?
Okay, I'm from Brazil originally, but I live in Scotland. I've been here since 2005.
Right, and which part of Brazil are you coming from?
Espírito Santo, so southeast.
Right, amazing. And what do you do for a living?
Well, I work in restaurants, like front of house and restaurants. I manage a restaurant, and at the moment I study professional cookery, so restaurant related.
That's very good. And tell me, what do you like the most about your job?
Ooh, I think the connection with people. Like before I started in hospitality, I used to study computer engineering in Brazil, and I used to volunteer on the weekends in a social project, and that took me away. That just like working away that showed me that I was not a person to live my life in a lab. And then the connection with people was always important for me. So hospitality, that's the key thing.
Absolutely. Amazing. Okay then, so welcome to William and the Magic Box. I've got here this lovely box full of random fun questions, okay? Are you ready to go through a beautiful journey through your memories in life, your point of views, everything, yeah?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Great. I'm just going to play a music now just for us to get in the mood, okay? Let's do it.
Cool.
Right, Danny, ready for the first question?
I don't.
Let's do it. So the first question is, if you had only 24 hours of life, what would you do?
Oh, drink prosecco, party, celebrate the last 24 hours rather than complain about it. You know?
Amazing. Which part of Scotland are you living?
I'm staying Perth just now because I'm in college just now. So, but I've lived around Scotland quite a bit. Like I did 4 years in Glasgow and then a few years in the Highlands as well. So,
great. Let's go for another question. Let's do it.
Go for it.
Okay, Denny from Brazil. Second question is, when have you been the most happy?
Oh, in Scotland, for sure.
Tell me about it.
So I told I moved here in 2005, and then I was just in that stage of in uni in Brazil. I'm not entirely sure if I had chosen the right course, and then when I arrived in Scotland, just felt like home. Like people in here are very, very friendly, welcoming, warm, and almost like the similar characteristics that we usually associate with people in Brazil.
Absolutely.
However, and then I felt like I could be whoever I want to be without being judged in Scotland. So, yeah.
I had already a few guests from Scotland on the show, a few Scottish.
I love them. Like it's just a different vibe, a different air in the whole country. I don't know. It's very mind blowing in a way. Like I love this piece of the world. Like,
let's do it. Okay, Denny, let's get another question for you. Do you think your priorities have changed since you were younger?
Definitely. Well, by the time I was 10, my dream was to be a mix of Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. Just basically, I wanted to design the best computer out there and then be a billionaire to help people in general. The priorities now lie more in not being as workaholic as I used to be, but focus my energy and into developing something instead of making money as a focus, but put it back to the society, like pay my way forward with a social enterprise project or with social projects.
Amazing. Good, very good. I think the older we get, our priorities go in a different direction because you're older, we're wiser as well. You know what I mean? So it's changing all the time, which is good.
Exactly.
Next question. Let's do it. Hi, Denny. Before the next question, tell me what do you miss the most about Brazil, about Espírito Santo?
Oh, it must be the sunshine. You know, like overall, I'm okay. I've adapted to the climate in here. However, having that walk along the beach or running like in the morning or in the afternoon, you know, just to chill, just to get that breeze from the ocean, there's no comparison for me.
That's so true. That's true. Right. Next question is, if you could live anywhere in the world right now, where would it be and why?
Ooh.
Tough one.
Big one, right. I need to go with my favorite city in the world in terms of if money was not an object, you know, it was not an object it was not on the way. I think Verona in Italy.
Oh, tell me why.
Yeah, I love that. Like just the hills, the greenery, the whole scenery, and as well as Italy for me was like the place where seasonality of the ingredients was such on show. So like the 4 seasons are very well defined and immersed in culture. You can just go from beach to the mountain in an hour and a half. So yeah, if I have to pick just now, but my heart is in Scotland, you know, so it's like if I can have a house there and a house here, that's great too.
Easy, you can manage it easy, I'm sure. Right, Eddie, another question. Right, tell me about your tattoos. I like it.
Oh. Okay, so the tattoos, I always used to write on the walls. Whenever I was a kid, like all my poems, my inspirational quotes and everything. So when I came to Scotland, I couldn't write in any wall because it's quite expensive to paint a wall over here. So I started thinking about getting a tattoo. So I got my first one, and then on my 30th, I got one on the side over here. So they're all based in inspirational quotes or motivational quotes. And they're all done in watercolor, basically. I use that dark artist in Glasgow. So she managed to pick up the ideas that I throw at her from here, put on a paper, and then we go with it.
So the first one, we were 30.
No, the first one I was 20-something, 21, 22, something like that. And then the second one was 30, and then it starts over here, and then it goes there, goes here, and down the leg. Then it went like 2 or 3 a year, basically. Just.
Right, Denny. Next question is, what does family mean to you?
A lot of things. Like I would say challenge, support, and connection. I'll say connection, like, and then it's that connection that keeps me afloat. You know, even with disagreements that happens in any families, it's always gets back. So it goes away, but it comes back, and then every time the links are, or the issues are ironed out, the connection is stronger. So
Totally. And who in your family are you more connected with?
Ooh, I'm a dad's boy. Like I'm like my dad's like, because I've got 4 older sisters.
Oh.
And so so it's only me as a boy. So it's like I'm very connected. But my dad is like, we don't talk a lot because of technology, can't be bothered, you know. So, but yeah, and then my sister in America, Simone, one like she like we talk like yeah, like from all my sisters, she's the one that's more connected to me, James. But yeah,
very sweet, very sweet. Right, Danny, enjoying the show so far? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just nervous, like what is gonna come up next.
No worries, all chilled, all chilled. What are you drinking, by the way? Tea?
Tea, yeah, a good tea. It starts turning tea. Anyway, local tea from Paris.
Great. Another question. Let's do that. I'll tell you something now. I'm a big I'm a big fan of Xuxa.
Oh, I love Xuxa.
And so I've been playing some music, like during the shoots. I've been playing not like I've been searching for some music, and I found one very cheery up. But when I interview Brazilian people, I always tend not to put it on because I'm scared it's gonna go like, oh my god, why you put this Xuxa? So
no, put Xuxa on.
But people like it. When I put people, oh my god, I like this music, I like this track.
You know, I was clicking on Instagram today, and then I've seen Las Bibas from Vizcaya Instagram account, and she's doing an interview with Katusha, one of the Paquitas.
Oh, really? Oh my god. Right, Denny, next question is, if you could have dinner with anyone, living or not, who that would be and why?
I would say the first person that came to my mind, Amy Winehouse.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, no, I like her story and her dark side and the talent and then the raw talent, and how, you know, in the end of the day, for me, she became a victim not of her own success, but a victim of the traps that society put her into. Yeah. And then I think that would be quite an interesting evening, I would say, to pick her brains out, you know.
I'm sure. What a voice, isn't it? What a lost. My God. Yeah, it's one of the best voice ever.
Yep.
Right, Denny, let's get another question for you. Let's do it. Right, next question, Denny. What things do you consider to be relationship deal breakers?
Ooh, I would say arrogance. That's the first one, and arrogance, like absence of respect and understanding. And what else? I'd say discrimination of any kind is a deal breaker for me. It's a no. And detachment from reality. You know, I'd say it doesn't matter who you are. You should always be aware of your surroundings. And then, yeah, I would not see myself surrounding with people that would break those rules in a way.
Absolutely. I think relationship is it's a challenge in a way, you know, but if you have those very clear message away about the other person, I think things can go in a good direction, you know. Yeah. But they have this thing that just mentioned now about those deal breakers. It's wouldn't be a good deal to start or even to carry on a relationship. Totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Right, Denny, let's get another question. Let's do it. Right. Next question. What's the most romantic thing someone have ever done for you?
Oh, that's loads now, and then I'm just like trying to. Oh, from got the little names on little hearts for the decoration of Christmas tables to it's so many. I cannot even start listing. If I go and start listing, you know, it's just but yeah, no, my other half is quite good in that, and it's not even a thing. It's like very amazing. At least 2 things a week, you know, that he does, and then.
That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. Like I could, if I start talking, I'll probably not stop. You know, like that and that and that.
And what was the last one that came up to your mind? Something like the last thing that he did it.
Oh, he left me a wee little note on a napkin, like just saying I love you, and I'm like, oh. You know. Anyway, you wake up to that and you come to your coffee table, and like.
How long you've been together for?
Just coming under 6 months now, so we just met recently. So
it's very sweet.
But you know, when you meet someone that's like, yeah,
absolutely, absolutely understand that. Good for you. Another question. Let's do it. Okay, Denny. Right. Besides the weather, in your opinion, what's the biggest difference between, let's say, Scotland and, let's say, Espírito Santo? Not the whole Brazil, but like, you know?
For me, it's the way of thinking, like the progressive way of thinking in here, where I think people are very down to earth in terms of reality check. You know, as I said, they're very mindful of others. And in Brazil, unfortunately, even with the image of a big heart community that we have, it's still, I've been in Brazil recently, like 2 years ago, and it's still a battle of who is more or who has more, in a way, not with everyone, you know, but it's still a lot of pockets. There's little pockets of good people that, you know, care for each other, but it's a massive unhealthy capitalist competition in a way, and that is not for me, you know. So that's the true.
I totally know what you mean. It's something that's always been there, isn't it? We need to change that. It's always been like that. I exactly know what you mean.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. So next question is, what scares you the most about your future?
Ooh, I'd say recently, to be honest, it's gonna be quite silly, but it's the station of the UK, because it's miserable. Like, so I even thought about, not that I want to rely on the state pension, however, I look at them like, I can't believe it, like how such a progressive country has the lowest state pension in the whole Europe. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. So yeah, so basically that's
what scares you the most. Good. Yeah, very good answer. Very good answer. Right, Denny, I have 3 questions left for you. Let's do it.
Right over.
Next question is, what's the best gift have you ever received, and who gave you that?
Okay. The one that I was simple, and then I'm sorry, but I have to dig. I'm just my other half is on the side of here. It was my godmother. Whenever I think I was 9 or 10, 11, like I was definitely younger than 12 years old. Okay. She gave me a white t-shirt with a little quote from Vinícius de Moraes.
Oh.
Yeah, and then that for me, a kid receiving a Vinícius de Moraes poem on a t-shirt, you know. And then nowadays I'm all about wearing t-shirts with quotes, so t-shirts that say something. And that's probably the only gift that she gave me that I actually liked in my whole life.
Do you still have it?
No. It's long gone, you know.
That's funny. Okay, then I have 2 questions left for you. Let's do it. Right, before the next question, as you said, your other half is on the side by you. How did you guys meet?
Oh, We met just after lockdown when restrictions were about to be, they had been removed for about a week, 2 weeks or so. And then, well, I've moved from Glasgow to Perth. So like even if I know people in Perth, my broader circle of friends are not around. And then he was just moving to Perth. And then, yeah, we happened to bump into each other because he works in hospitality as well.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Very sweet. I can see the hearts going out of your head like.
Earlier today there was love hearts in the air with today there was glitter in the air. I've been cooking this morning, so I used edible glitter. There was glitter everywhere today.
Right, next question is, what is the first thing you think about when you wake up, usually?
Oh, toast. Food.
How do you like your toast with? Like plain toast, butter, with jam?
Yeah, plain toast with butter. Like I use a local bakery over here. They do organic bread, so like I'm quite fussy with the kind of flour that I put in my body. So organic bread with a decent butter and a cup of coffee or tea. That's enough to wake me up for the day. You know.
Great, very good, very good. Okay, then you ready for the last question?
Yep, right over.
Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, Danny from Brazil. Last question. Right. What is the weirdest food combination have you ever tried?
The only thing popping up in my head right now, like I'm not fan of pineapple in pizza, so pineapple and ham, it's like, I don't like it.
Cool. Actually, to be honest, I'm the same as you. I don't like pineapple in pizza. For me as well, it doesn't match well. It doesn't match well. I don't know why. You're right. That's like, right.
No, thanks.
Right, Danny, it's not the end yet. Okay, so let's play now the quick thinking game. So I'm going to give away some words and you just tell me one thing that comes to your mind, okay? Ready? Let's do it. Let's start with life.
Love.
Family.
Ooh, my mom.
Money.
It's blank. Blank. Not important.
Okay. How about love?
Root.
Sex.
Not necessary.
Yeah.
No, that's the word that came. I'm like, okay, another word.
They're not right or wrong, your point of view, absolutely. If I say politics.
Exclusion.
Okay. Religion.
I think connection.
Fear.
Challenge.
Friendship.
Everything.
Desire.
Happiness.
Regrets.
Oh, a few.
Part of the journey. Wish.
Wish. I'll say social inclusion.
Okay. If I tell you Brazil.
Oh. Is it home? Home.
And the last one now, Scotland.
First home.
Right, so let's pretend now I'm going to have a cup of tea with your other half. What is his name?
Lee.
Lee. Where is he? Can I say hello? Lee. Hello, Lee. He's shy. Hello, Lee. How are you? You okay? Thanks for letting your other half do the interview with me.
No problem at all. No problem.
Good. Okay, so let's pretend now I'm going to have a cup of tea with Lee, and I'm going to ask Lee, tell me the most beautiful thing you think about Denny and tell me something that he needs to improve on. What do you think Lee will tell me?
Okay. I'll just ask him.
Maybe he can answer. Maybe he can answer.
By the way.
The most beautiful thing about you
Uh-huh.
would be the fact that no other human on this planet is special as you.
Okay, so the most beautiful thing about me is that no human being in this planet made him feel as special as I do every day.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh, more hearts, more hearts.
I know. I told you.
Now, okay, Lee. How about
No.
Lee the most what he needs to improve on, what he needs to work on, in your opinion? Ooh.
Oh,
How many minutes does he have for that?
very, very occasionally remind me to improve his patience.
Improve my patience.
Right, I think it's a Brazilian thing, isn't it? Brazilians think we are very patient. Thank you, Lee. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Right. Okay, Denny, let's play now. Denny and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question, okay? But right, Denny, you can ask me a question now.
Right. So evolution has been part of human race, and a few 100,000 years ago, they used to communicate just with sounds, strange sounds instead of words and everything, until they eventually learned how to speak. Okay.
Wow.
So, which animal do you think will speak next, and why?
Wow, very good question. Which animal? Is an option of a choose? Like I could choose one, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I hope. Very good question, then. Actually, I think if I could choose one animal to speak next, I would choose a dog, because they are so lovely and they are so cheerful and they are so like caring. I wish they could talk to us, so that I think we would learn a lot with them. That's for sure.
Good one. Good
That's
one.
for sure. That's for sure. Oh my God, what did we spot now? I don't know what to answer. Annie, did you have a good time? Did you enjoy the show?
Yes, I did, Julian.
Yeah.
I did. Like, it was
Thanks
really
so much.
nice.
Thanks so much for being so sweet and for being so kind and accepting my invitation. And I can see how much you are so cheerful, like full of energy. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing. But just before we go,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Just before we go, if you don't mind to share a positive quote or positive message, something that inspires you in life.
Cool. So, as I said, my tattoos are all based in motivational quotes. And then, so I'll start with my 30th one, because I think it's the one that I live by every day, and I think people can learn a little bit more with it. And it's a quote that says, "If there was no change, there would be no butterflies."
Amazing. That's so true. That's very true. Somebody I read something yesterday as well, saying that people if you don't go through the rain, you cannot see the rainbow afterwards. Something like that. You know, it says everything. Denny, it was a pleasure. Muito obrigado. I'm gonna carry on speaking English just because of your help is there.
Perfect.
Bye, Lee. All the best.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Did you have a nice time? Enjoy the interview? William and the Magic Box. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, William and the Magic Box. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, just visit our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com. Give a like, share the video, and see you tomorrow with another lovely interview. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.